What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, Parker, your mic's pretty bad. All right. Well, hey, I'm live on YouTube. Just mute up till you fix your mic. What's up, Stock Options? How are you? Let me listen to my audio really quickly, guys. 1 second. All right, guys. We sound good. Let's get some music up here. Let's start chilling out. How's everybody doing today? Let me find some copyright free music really quickly. What is this? That sounds boring. We need some money making music. That's what we need. Let's see. We got beats right here. Let's listen to this. Man, where's the good music at, guys? This is all right. Oh, you guys can't even hear the music, can you? Oh, I messed it up. Hold up, guys. Give me 1 second. We'll get to trading in just a second. I gotta get all this. Oh my god. Okay. I gotta get all this set up really quickly. I have to set up the audio capture. 1 second. Let me do this. A little bit premature stream here, guys. Sorry. Output to multi-output device. Now you guys should be able to hear music. Let me check really quickly. There we go. All right, guys. Now we're chilling. All right, let's make some money. All right. So a minute ago, we did get some sell order or some short orders from the algorithm. We got one on SPY, Microsoft, and AMD, I believe, and BAC. I don't really like any of these particularly. Maybe SPY. We can trade SPY for another couple of hours. Let's see. Is the music too loud, by the way, guys? Let me know in the comments. Let me pull up YouTube. That might help for me to actually see what you guys are saying. There we go. All right, yeah. So just some live trading here, live charting, just kind of hanging out with you guys. Like I was saying, I don't like any of these trades in particular because they're just not really a good spot to enter a short or a long. These are just kind of like really weird zones for the S&P and for Microsoft, AMD, BAC, all the stocks that got alerted. Kind of weird spots for them. If you look at ES here, we can chart an S&D zone really quickly off the 15 on Heikin-Ashi candles. Let me do that really quick just so I can see where we are. So it looks like this could be a zone here. We just kind of rejected a little bit. Let me draw that quickly. So this is how I draw my supply and demand zones. I go to Heikin-Ashi and see where momentum changes, and I go to the top of that wick, the bottom of the base of the next candle. You draw it out like that. So we did break out of a supply and demand zone here, and you can actually drag these over to kind of see how accurate they are. So just up a little bit right here. More so like that. Perfect. That's perfectly drawn. So we did break out of it about 30 minutes ago on the 11:30. So yeah, about 48 minutes ago we broke out of the 23 minutes ago we broke out of this S&D zone. And as you can see, we've kind of dropped a little bit since then. The next zone is down here. It's not a very strong zone, so I wouldn't really depend on it for anything crazy, but I'll draw it regardless. So it goes from here to here, and zoom in. and draw it out like this. It actually might be a kind of strong zone. We'll back test it here in a second. Just let me draw this out really quick. I like to have them out for several days so I don't have to redraw them. And let me draw this one out too. There we go. So this is drawn out to like the end of August. I'm actually gonna go a little bit further. Come on, let me grab it. So annoying. Good enough. And then let's roll this one out. And this one. I'm not too worried about the other ones right now because I don't see us reaching that this week. So, okay. So this is our level for S&P. We'll backtest it really quickly. Let me drag it out this way. Here, I'll just do this. There we go. Now I can drag it out easily. And now let's see how accurate it's been. Okay, it's actually a really strong zone. We do have a couple fake outs here. Not really. This is not really a fake out. This is not really a fake. No, these are really fake. Maybe it should be drawn a little bit lower. Maybe that's what it is.
Hello.
What's up?
You been doing any good trades lately?
We had Amazon today.
Yeah.
That was all right. I'm doing some charting right now.
I've been trying to follow along, but I've been sick these last few days, so.
I'm kind of sick right now too, actually.
I have strep throat.
Oh, jeez.
I'm getting over it.
Yeah, I have a stomach bug. Pretty sure. So as you can see here, guys, we have a supply and demand zone here that's been pretty accurate. So I like this zone a lot right here. You could draw another one here as well if you wanted to, but I'm not going to because this one's just a lot stronger. You see a lot of strong moves out of it. And yeah, so we're out of the zone. I do see some bearish momentum possibly coming on the S&P here. We can chart it really quickly as well. Let's go with this chart, go to the 15-minute, and then go to Heikin Ashi. And let's turn off the algorithm really quickly. Okay, so we're here. There could be a zone here. We're kind of in a chop area for SPY between these two resistance and support lines. I guess this could be a zone here. It's a zone with some fake out. No, it's not. This is a good zone. So we're going to draw the zone here. Rectangle tool. We'll go from here to the bottom of the next candle like this. And make sure we drew it correctly. Yes, that's perfect. So then we'll drag it out.
Alright.
So see how the zone has been respected a good bit. One false here out of a resistance. It's really good for puts. We could draw it up a little bit just to avoid any fake out. It could be up here maybe.
How long are you going to be streaming today?
Probably into market close. I don't have anything going on, so probably up to 3:30.
Alright, perfect. Because I'm fixing to meet my grandparents for lunch. They're coming over to rest and they want to see the apartment.
Cool.
And then
Cool.
when I get back, I'll hop back in here. Hopefully we can make a few deals. I'm already up $70 in my portfolio.
Today?
No, just overall.
Oh. What percent is that? That's like 20%. You start with like what, 350?
Yeah, I'm up to 420.
Yeah, that's like 20%. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing on one of them. I just clicked the button and it worked. So.
All right, guys. So this is our S&P chart here. If we see a break below this line today, we can enter a put. If we see a break above this line today, we can see a call. I enter off the 3-minute for supply and demand zones. And this is why. See how fast they move. Very volatile. So we have. Yeah, I mean, these are great moves by the S&P. I'm actually going to delete this line really quickly because we have a supply and demand zone here. And you could turn regular trading hours on instead. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna leave extended on. So
I'm fixing to meet them. Good luck. I will see y'all later.
All right, see you in a little bit. And then we can do this right here. So this is on the 3-minute now up here. This is gonna be our entry candles. So for instance, this would have been on our entry today. And then see how it kind of got up here, rejected, and went back down. So looking for another breakout here to the upside, and then or a breakdown here to the downside. We had some fake outs at open, it seems like, which is kind of, I don't like to enter trades in the first 15 minutes anyway. So 15 minutes is here. But we did see a little fake out here. I'm going to make sure the zone is just drawn properly. Okay, we're seeing a couple fake outs here. So let me redraw this zone really quickly. I like to have really accurate zones. I'd rather not have them messed up a little bit. So draw it to that right there. That should be accurate. Yes. Okay, there we go. So that's an accurate zone now. Let's look for more fake outs over here. Over here, just to make sure that this zone is a good zone. Okay. So yeah, that's exactly how it should be drawn. That is a perfect zone for us. So just back testing it just so you guys can see how zones work. You would enter on this candle, you have a retest, and you would exit, you know, once you feel like you've made enough profit for yourself. As you can see, we broke back into it. You could enter here, hold till VWAP, enter here. You know, it's just a really good zone to have. If you have any questions about these zones, feel free to drop it in the comments. They're really good once you kind of understand them, but they're really hard to understand, right? They're kind of hard to get at first. Okay, Stock Options asked in Discord, he said, what is this zone called? This zone is called a supply and demand zone, not a strong with boxes. I kind of just showed you like a crash course on how to draw them, but you can find more accurate videos on YouTube. I mean, this is perfectly drawn lines here. Yeah, these zones are great. These are great zones. So let's go back to forward to... Okay, Stock Options has a question about the algorithm. So for the algorithm, I use algorithm traits on this bottom chart down here. So make sure it's all on, turn on effortless. Okay, so we have the algorithm on down here. I'm going to hide everything really quickly just so you can see how it works. So in my algorithm settings, I have 61% chop, 21 length for chop, and 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. Okay. And then I trade on the 5-minute for the algorithm with a with Heikin-Ashi candles, right? So for my confirmations for the algorithm, of course it's not going to have 100% accuracy. Like no algorithm is going to be 100%. But for my confirmations, I have a bunch of them custom coded into it, and we're actually custom coding more into it currently. Hopefully have that done by the end of the day. We're coding in some more confirmations for higher accuracy. But my confirmations, I have to see a red, like for this short, right? I have to see a red Heikin-Ashi candle. I have to see a red or a downtrend on the squeeze. And I have to see a VWAP, below VWAP. So basically we're coding these things into the algorithm today, especially the VWAP. So we're going to have a lot more accurate signals. But that's what I look for a good signal. I also have extended trading hours on, which can kind of, it can change what your algorithm looks like. So we have them off here. Okay, so like for SPY, it was the same, it looks like. But I pay for NASDAQ real-time data, right? So sometimes I will get different alerts than other people, because like for Amazon, for example, for Amazon, here's Stock Options. Let's see if you have Amazon for a call here today for a long. See if that popped up for you on the 5-minute with Heikin-Ashi candles. Let's see. Because it should have. No long on Amazon, really? You're right. Extended trading hours has to be on. So Stock Options, what I do is I pay for, let's see. I can pull it up really quickly. What do I pay for? I pay for NASDAQ real-time data. It's somewhere in TradingView. I bet I can look it up really quickly. Let's look it up. So it's right here. I play for NASDAQ real-time data. I already have this. Where's the real-time data? What? What is that? Okay, that looks kind of cool. Why doesn't mine look like this? That looks sick. Let me check 1 second, guys. Where is this? Markets, right? Okay, this is what I have. I have NASDAQ stocks data. This is what I have right here. It's $2 a month, not a big deal. But I pay for it just so I can get that extra extended hours stuff, right? And that's why I have different signals than you stock options. And that's through TradingView. That has nothing to do with me. That's just a TradingView thing. So I'm sorry about that. But yeah, let's hop back into charting. And if you guys are watching on YouTube, I would ask that you subscribe. It would really help me out. It helps out the channel, helps me grow. And you know, it's really sweet if you guys would subscribe. So let's go back on SPY and look at our drawings. Rejected here at VWAP. Stock options, yes, I would add NASDAQ in my opinion, but it's up to you. But I would add it. Okay, cool. So, yeah, just kind of waiting here. You know, not really much going on. Yes, stock options, yes. I'll send you a link really quick, stock options. One second, guys. I'm helping somebody out in my Discord. All right, you're going to go to this link and you're going to scroll all the way down to where it says available markets, and you're going to click on NASDAQ. Okay, wait, stock options. Look at my screen really quick. You're going to go to your screen. You're going to go to the user profile page, account and billing. And then in there, you're going to go to add extra market and it'll be in there. I'm not going to go to that because it has my information on there, but that's what you can do. Cool. Let's see. Do you guys have any tickers you want to look at, and particularly any tickers you want me to chart or anything? I'd like to see SPY break out here today, so we can play it. We'll play SPX on these contracts if we get it in the next hour and a half, which I think is very possible. Let's see. So if you entered this short by the algorithm, you would be in profit, by the way, because your entry would be here. Yeah, you'd be in pretty good profit right now, but that's besides the point. We didn't enter, so who cares? Okay, let's see. So I don't use the algorithm on the 3 minute. but I have it on just in case I see a signal I like. But actually I'm gonna turn it off. I don't like it on the 3-minute. We can turn on our moving average though. Okay, so this is a 200 MA, which makes sense why it's bouncing a little bit around here. Yeah, you could probably scalp a call here if you wanted to. I'm going to choose not to here, but let's see if we can get a close below here, maybe in this area. That'd be cool. And we could start looking to possibly see a low. So like this line is great on here, this zone, especially today because it is the low of the day right here. So if we break down here, we're breaking with the low of the day and a supply zone. So we could really fall here. Just like ES. Like I said, it's breaking out here. So ES broke out. It's going to retest the 9 EMA, probably go down. I'm assuming that's the 9. Yeah, it is. Let's retest this really quick. Yeah, good zone. All right, awesome stock options. Good deal. So there you go. Now you're getting the alerts I get. Cool, cool. All right, so let's see what's going on. So I look at ES because it's the futures for the S&P. And it can kind of predict where the market goes if we break a really crucial part of ES. So that's why I like to use it for trading. Not really trading, but more so just monitoring my trades. And I like to make sure these zones are good, so I like to redraw them a lot of the times. That's a great zone. Okay. So we saw a really strong pullback here. 1 second. Yes, stock options, that is correct. Okay, stock options. Go to your, I'm about to show you how to do the 9 EMA. You can take that off for me really quickly. Take off the 9 EMA off your chart. You're just going to come, look at my screen really quick. You're going to go to indicators up here and type in exponential move. It's moving average exponential, right? It's this one. So you're going to click it and then you're going to go to your indicators and it'll be called EMA and it should be automatically 9. You can go in here and adjust your color or whatever you'd like. I have mine purple because you have like a million EMAs. For reference, guys, he's showing me this. This is his EMA screen. He has an indicator called 9 EMA that has like all these EMA lines on it. It's pretty funny. It's pretty cool though, actually. You can see a lot of movement here. Oh, Meta on the 1 had a crazy long. That is insane. Is that right? Hold up, I want to go test that now. That's really cool. One sec. Let's go test that. That looks sick. Okay, I had a Meta long here too, but it wasn't on the 1 minute. It was a little bit later after a breakout. Let's check it. Wow, Meta on the 1 minute called it perfectly. That's a great catch by the algorithm. Incredible catch, actually. Wow. So just for reference, if you guys would have entered this trade on Meta, you would catch up to a 2.5% move. That is nuts. Look at that volume. That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Apple just triggered short. Are you sure? On what time frame? Oh yeah, you're right. So this is not actually a trigger yet, stock options. It's not quite a trigger because this candle has not closed. Once the candle closes, it's a trigger. But kind of like I told you, or kind of like I said a minute ago, I use VWAP as a confirmation, right? So if it closes below VWAP here, I would enter. But since it's trading above it, I would not enter here. Even though the algorithm says go short, I wouldn't go here yet. And like I said, we're going to code that into the algorithm hopefully today. So look for that new confirmation soon. Cool. All right, so let's see. Those of you watching on YouTube, drop in the comment section where you're from. What server are you from? Just curious to see where everybody's coming from. So look at Apple in the 15-minute from the algorithm. Some crazy long plays. But I don't know why this is the 15. This should be the hourly. We can keep the 15. Let's do this. Let's do some Apple charting really quickly. And let's turn off the algorithm. Right here. So Apple charting really quickly here. Great zone right here. Wow. Okay, this is perfect. Perfect example of a supply and demand zone. So what we're going to do is we're going to come here and go to a box. Oh, okay. So there's our Apple short, but it's still above VWAP, so don't enter this. We're going to go here to here. Yep, perfect. And we're going to draw it out. So is Apple in this zone right now, actually? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, this is awesome. So Apple's in the supply and demand zone right now. So yeah, if it does break out down here, we will play a short. But since it's on VWAP, we're not going to enter anything at the moment. Cool. All right. So looking at Apple here with this line, maybe it should be down just the slightest bit. Maybe. I don't even know about that. So what we're going to do is zoom out. Readjust just down to here. 1 minute candle stock options. I don't typically use the 1 minute candle, but that's just my personal preference. I feel like it has a little bit more false moves. Okay, I gotta fix this. That's not right. Oh, it's not trying to move that much. We need to move right here. There we go. I don't use the 1 minute that often because it will give you false moves sometimes. So that's my opinion on it. And then we also need to move this up just slightly to right there. Definitely a supply and demand zone though. I want to zoom out and test this. This seems to be a good zone. It's just been really choppy lately. You know, what can you do in a chopped market, right? Like, stock options. Yeah, 9 EMA breakouts are all right. They're not always the most accurate, but they're all right plays. Okay, I feel like there's something off about this. Okay, this is why. It should be up here. That's why. There we go. This coming out of here. That should be correct, I believe. No, maybe not. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to make sure this is an accurate line. I mean, it looks accurate. That looks right. It looks very right. And then we have this support here we can delete. Okay. So no, actually Apple is good for puts here. I might actually enter one. So good job algorithm, I guess. Yeah, Apple does look good here. I might enter it a retest here. I might enter it a 9 EMA retest. I think I'm gonna do that. So about here. All right, guys, get ready to enter a position here. We're gonna go to Webull. All right, we're gonna go in. I'm gonna look at QQQ really quickly just to see where it is. Okay, QQQ is good for puts. Okay, so we're going to Apple. Let's see if this 9 EMA holds this bearish right here. It should hold bearish. It should break out downside here. We should see a downside breakout. I'm just looking right now. I'm not really entering anything, but we might be entering this in just a second. I'm looking at the 165 put expiring this week. I would go in with 5 contracts. But we're not entering just yet. We're gonna see what happens here. Yeah, this music is not cool. We're gonna look for some different music. There's some chill music. Stock options. Yeah, it's on the YouTube stream. You can't hear music because you're in Discord. All right, so I am going to enter, I think here, Apple, a 165 put, 5 contracts at 0.75 after this candle closes in 46 seconds. I just want to see where it closes because it looks like it might break into the zone again, and I'm not sure I want to play that if it breaks back into the zone. So we got QQQ. See, QQQ looks really weak here, so I'm confused. Here on the 5. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, it closed above the 9 EMA, so I really don't want to enter here, but I guess you could. It's kind of risky, but you could enter here if you wanted to. For a put, but I don't think I'm going to. I don't like this area at all, honestly. I might look for QQQ for puts here. So let's chart QQQ quickly. Supply and demand. 15-minute over here on the right side of our screen. And I would say this could be a potential zone right here. So we're gonna go here to here. Zoom in. Make sure it's accurate. There we go. Now we're gonna drag this up. There we go. Now we can drag this out. Cool. So we can do that and that. So QQQ actually broke his zone here as well. Oh, geez. Let me make sure it's accurate. Yeah, this actually is quite an accurate zone. We might go Apple puts. We might have to go Apple puts. Or at least QQQ puts. Both of these look very nice. What is this? Okay, cool. Shoot, this is such a weird spot. So we should have entered QQQ puts here. We'd be in profit right now. All right, no, here, sorry. We'd be in profit. But I didn't even know there was a zone for QQQ right here. There's another zone down here I'm going to draw just in case we reach it. But it's really aggravating. Stock options for what ticker are you getting along for? Apple. Yeah, I don't use the 1 minute, so I mean, that's cool and all, but I just don't like to use it. Okay, we could see a breakout of this range. This range seems pretty... Yep. This is the range the whole market's kind of been trading in lately. I can almost guarantee that SPY has a similar range, being honest. Very cool. Really, it looks accurate on the 1 minute. Let's look at Apple on the 1 minute. Yeah, we are getting along. We had a short here that worked out. I don't really use the 1 minute, so I'm trying to back test. Okay, that was a fake short. Fake out. That long worked. That long worked. That short barely worked. It would have been a lose probably. That long worked. Fake out. Basically fake out. Fake out. Worked out. Kind of. Yeah, I don't like the 1 minute stock options. Just letting you know, I'm not a big fan of it. But yeah, you're right. It's giving us a buy. But no, I don't like it here. Anyways.
Boxes are defeating. Purpose always fleeting. I pose questions to the ceiling like an answer gonna come. Truth is too revealing. Life is easier concealing. All emotions to the start on your heart going numb. I should be in dry.
Is the quality alright, guys, of the stream?
I feel hurt all the time, but I can't see straight. I've been running on the freeway.
Let me double check.
I get blinded by the headlights. They go past me. I see the last me I ever will be. That got me asking if living this lightly has that been the right thing, or should I been a little bit more focused on the place that my feet needed to go? And as they go past
I don't see
the last me
scale filtering.
will be.
I don't know. It should be good quality though.
Been the right thing, or should I been more focused on where feet wanted to go? If I die right now, no lie, I'd have a few regrets. Wish I spent more time out biking instead of smoking cigarettes. Wish I worked
Cool,
more
cool,
instead of
cool.
alternating
Alright.
steps. Probably should have talked more to
Video, there we go.
interesting as heck. Probably should have gotten
Oh shoot.
moms after pops drawn out death. I wish the best. I wish that and all the
So yeah, our quality is not the best it could be. I'll fix that for next stream. I'm sorry about that, guys.
out of place.
We're streaming at 720 when we should be streaming at least 1080.
Sign on a wig.
And my computer's actually 4K. So that's really aggravating. Sorry about that, guys.
Facing this path, but so I'm trying to change that and live inside the moment, not the past. See the present unwrapped, 'cause the moment
Let me look at this really quickly.
I'm just waiting, hoping the next one go last.
Yeah, we are kind of blurry. I do see that. That's really annoying. I'm sorry, guys. Well,
Slipping out of hand. They go past me. I see the last me I ever will be. That got me asking if living this life
anyways.
been the right thing, or should I been a little bit more focused on the place that my feet needed to go? And as they go past me, I see the last me that I ever will be.
Just chilling here, guys.
If living this lightly has that been the right thing, or should I been more focused on where feet wanted to go?
Don't choose where my feet move. It seems they got a mind of their own. Dancing into traffic like they no regard for dangerous roads. Don't you worry, nothing. Got the situation under control.
Let's go back and look at QQ.
Wait, that right there is seeming.
Okay, yep, no entry here either. Well, while we're just sitting here, I'm gonna go ahead and update the this thing. So for those of you that don't know, we are doing a 2,500 to 25k account challenge. Today is the 24th. I made no trades yesterday. We played the Amazon 135 call. I'm gonna pull up my alert, make sure I get this right. Amazon 135 call 0826. And we were entered in at 1.51 and our peak exit was 1.9. So it was 26% profit. Notes, algo alert into height of day breakout play. And then our profit, let me check really quickly here. We cut $2 and $15 profit, so 30 plus 939. We made $69 there. Nice. Which was really good portfolio increase today on the small account. Yeah, 2.6% increase on the small account today. That's great. That's incredible. So let me save that really quickly. Awesome. Cool. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Cool. All right. QQQ might test VWAP. Let me check that stock options. It probably was. You're probably right. It probably did. So what stock options is saying is QQ or Apple in the 1 minute alerted along here. And yeah, it was a really good trade. You're right. Pretty good at least. It would have been here to here. Not really. It's not even a 0.1% gain. It's not that crazy. I mean, it's not bad. It's okay. But it could keep going here, so who knows. Let's look at our list, our watch list really quickly. Delta. Oh, we missed a Snap short. Dang, I love shorting Snap. Such a bad stock. Okay, so I'm actually gonna set up alerts for this, because whenever this stock moves, it moves a lot. So we're gonna go here and press effortless, and now we have alerts set here. Also an S&D zone, if you want to call it that here. Just kind of an annoying zone, but whatever. Put it in right here. Cool, and then put it out and this way. Yeah, so it actually shorted us out of a supply and demand zone, which is really neat that it did that. Yeah, so historically, the algorithm's pretty good on Snap. Like I said, whenever it has these big moves, it really moves a lot. So, especially whenever you use the right confirmations, such as VWAP, Heikin-Ashi. And this zone is incredible, looks like. Awesome. All right, 1 second, guys. I'm getting a phone call. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. All right, so looking at Bank of America, its ticker is BAC on the 3-minute and 5-minute. On the 5-minute, we had a short around 1150, and on the 3-minute, we're breaking into a supply zone. You could enter a risky short here or a put with a stop loss of the 9 EMA. I'm not going to be taking it, but it's just what we're seeing right now in the market. As you can see, I drew these zones a moment ago. You guys saw me draw them. This zone has been respected pretty well. It's the zone it's currently entering. Whenever it enters it, which it doesn't very often, but whenever it does, it looks like it makes a big move to the opposite side without much of a pullback. So a put here would not be a terrible idea. And like I said, a stop loss at the 9 EMA. You could potentially see it go down. I mean, it can go down a lot here. Look at these plays off the zone. You kind of see where it bounced off of it, entered and exited it. We could see all the way down to $33 here, which is a 4% move, 3% move on the Bank of America. And then if it breaks up out of the zone, we could see it potentially up to a new high, 36.94, which we saw like a week and a half ago. Not a high, but like a relatively recent high. But I see it breaking down out of here if it breaks this today. If not, then I wouldn't enter. But like I said, risky entry here. Trade at your own risk. And I have to mute up because I'm still on this phone call, but I just want to unmute and let you guys know this is a potential entry for you. So 1 second, guys. All right, it actually seems to be breaking out of it. I might actually enter a call here in Bank of America. Let me look at the S&P really quickly. S&P just bounced off 9 EMA. It retook it bullish. And the 200 MA. That's on the 3 minutes. Look at the 5. Okay, 5 just got rejected. So yeah, I wouldn't enter anything right now. But if the S&P decides to go bullish, I would enter BAC for a call. Because it broke up out of the zone actually, so the put would be voided here. Like I said, I'm not trading anything right now. Power hour comes up in the next about half hour here, so we might see a move then. But let me save this chart. So until then, I'm just gonna sit in my hand, sit here and chart. All right, I'm gonna mute back up. All right, I am going to enter BAC here. I'm going to go with the 34. Actually, look at the open interest here. Open interest. I'm going on the 35 strike. It's super cheap. It's only $15. So be careful. I'm just going to go with 10 contracts at $15. So only 150 in this trade. And my stop loss will be like $13. But 15 contracts at, I'm going to try to get $14. See if I can get filled. If not, we're going to go to 15. So I have my order set. And we're going directly off this supply and demand zone. That's all we're entering off of. So it's a risky trade. But like I said, BAC 35 call at 14 or $15. See if we can get filled at 14. But the reason for entering here is it got into the supply zone, rejected, and now it overtook the 9 EMA on the 3-minute time frame. Good zones. So if it respects this zone, we could see it go up a good bit here. I hope. Let's look at the S&P. I'm still not filled on this order, so yeah, it looks pretty strong relative to the market. Actually, no, it doesn't. Okay, I'm not getting a fill, so I'm going to cancel order. I think it can go up though. I might raise order to 15. Stock options, my price I would cut would be like 12 or 13. It's such cheap contracts. I don't like playing these cheap contracts, but you can if you want to. Shoot, I really want to enter, but at the same time, it's being really weird at this level right here. It's probably going to gap up on this next candle. Let's see where it opens. Okay, so it's going to retest. Okay. Yeah, we can try to enter here at 15. So BAC. Options. 35 call, 10 contracts at 15. I'm in, guys. I am in this play. So I am setting a personal stop loss at 13. Super tight. I'm going to go alert this really quickly, guys, to the Discord server. 1 second. Buy BAC 35 call 08/26 at 0.15. 10 contracts. SL tight at 0.12. So super tight stop loss here, guys. All right, we're pumping. This is good. So our first trim really should be like 17 because of the, that would be like 10%. It would be 17. But is it even really worth it to trim at 17? I don't know. I'm probably going to try to wait to get 25% at 0.2 for 20 bucks a contract. At that point, we'll be up 50 bucks. So see if we can get that. But no, we had a good entry. So let me know if you guys entered. Drop in the comment if you entered. And I see stock options you entered from the Discord. Nice. Very nice. Cool. So BAC, hopefully you see it rocket. If not, very tight stop loss, not a big deal. And I'm going to mute back up here, guys. So I'll let you know if I cut this trade though. All right, we just got a long signal on XOM. I'm not going to enter that because we're already in BAC here. But just a quick comment: we are looking at the S&P right now. You know, SPY. It retook VWAP here, which is a great sign for us since we are in calls on a banking stock. Let me look at XOM to see what it's doing. So XOM does look okay here because it's on a good level. If you want to enter calls, you can, but I personally would not because it's trading below VWAP and it's not really in a squeeze yet. Back to what I was saying, the S&P looks good and strong. BAC looks pretty strong. Once we hit VWAP on BAC, I'll probably cut some. Our contracts are currently probably around break even. Probably not really moving all that much. We had a little bit out of the money. Yeah, they're at break even right now. So that's where we stand. Yeah. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll unmute, but I'm currently talking to somebody. So yeah, that's where we stand right now. I'll keep popping on with updates, but gonna mute back up. All right, guys. So on BAC on the 3-minute, this is whole sweet indicator, and as you can see, it's pretty accurate as far as predicting big moves here. We're inching towards a buy here on whole sweet, as well as on the 5-minute Heikin Ashi. We are seeing green candles, and TTM squeeze is inching towards a buy as well. So I think we had a really good entry here off this supply zone. Not really moving much right now because of this. You see this gap right here? It's actually acting as a resistance for some reason. It makes no sense why it would, but it is. Anyways, that is the current situation of that. Yeah, so look for a break here pretty soon. But anyways, that's my update. These are the lines I've drawn where I think it could go. Hopefully it goes green. If it goes yellow, that's okay. If it goes red, obviously we'll be out of the trade. But that's how it is right now. So as always, tag me or comment if you need me to respond to something, and I'll be back. Okay, so good news here. You kind of see I pulled up the order book right here on the right side to kind of see where the liquid levels are. And this is a liquidity level where people are trying to sell their positions. Not as much right now, but a minute ago, the buyers were taking control. And as you can see, we gapped up above this gap on the 3-minute time frame after that candle closed just a second ago. And that's a really good sign if we can bounce right here and go back up. So it went down because it gapped up and it has to fill the gap right here. But if we can go up right here, this would be a really good sign for us. But already, since we broke this level finally, you know, I think we can go back up here. That's really good for us. It just kind of sucks that it was on a gap up and not a regular candle because the gaps make it go down like this again. So Heikin Ashi still looking good. Heikin Ashi turned green on the 15-minute as well. And all sweet green. So we're good. I think we're chilling in this position. And there's your bounce right back here. Let's see if it bounces above here really quickly. We need the buyers to come here to 34.39. Because right now it's a sell level. Oh, wow. It's so much more selling volume here. So this is actually a sign we might need to get out of the trade. I'm going to give it a few more minutes here and I'll let you guys know.
I'm a whirling dervish, I always twirl on purpose. I'm so surface level, don't you look behind the curtains. I'm nervous like I'm Nelly. Kelly's so evil, he not a person. What would a good one consist of? I'm probably not as perfect. It's probably not in my bloodline. My faith lies as far as my fault is allowed, but truth I control where I land. I choose to be an island. I choose to pick up my plans till they all seem folly, but I guess I change that present to the past tense like Paps was a bastard, flabbergasted. Pap has a running pattern, polished, blotted, nothing matters. Turns out love an ugly dancer. I am part generation violence, part of the nation, not hiding from it all till it all become blinding kite. Fly across the sky till the blue turn violent, mock the passage of the days all ever I'm in. Don't feel free to chime in, rather keep you tuned out. Stick with flat drink sip instead of fizzled out routes. I don't need to go your way. You stand and make that face. Think life is made of serious words. I don't need to go your way. You stand and make that face. Think life is made of serious words. This is my bigger bowl of self-belief. No need for boating schools to tell me peace is fine. I find my own ground, crashing my own reef. No beef, all peace. Nah, fuck that bang bang, ski ski. You show the counts down. Clown caught up in his own heat. It's a lesson where you learn to shut the demons up. Nah, I'm kidding. You ain't no demon. You my homie, but I'm tweaking, bro. When you mix this and think you got shit and got business talking about track, shut the fuck up and mix shit. Sorry. I guess I went too far with that one. Guess it's easy to blame the homie for my shortcomings. Should have working for different outcomes. It's all love, but it need to be self-love. Need to do this for me, not for anyone else, but not for your approval or the words of the rest of, but to feel peace when I walk in the respite. This should be mine. Now I know it's mine alone. I don't need to go your way. You stand and make that face. Think life is made of serious words. I don't need to go your way. You stand and make that face. Think life is made of serious words.
So I might cut BAC here. It's right at break even for us. I don't know. It's only going down because SPY just got rejected at VWAP. But it's also showing on the 200 here. I mean, BAC doesn't look terrible, but yeah, feel free to cut here. I'm going to alert a cut or break even. I'm out of BAC, break even. Okay, filled at 14. So no, I'm not gonna hold this. No way. But I'm eating right now, guys. I'm eating lunch, so that's why I'm muted up right now. All right, guys, thank you for stopping in. I don't really feel the best right now, so I'm going to hop off for a little bit. I might be on here in a little bit in the Discord. Yeah, Yeah, I might be live in Discord in a little bit. That's probably it for YouTube for the day. We had a pretty good session. Been live for like an hour and a half. So I mean, made one trade, got a break even. Not really the best, you know, time to trade right now, which kind of stinks, but it is what it is. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. And as always, we're trying to make trading more effortless for you. So feel free to join the Discord. Check out the algorithm link in bio. Use code LIVE. That'll be active for another 15 minutes after I quit streaming. Then it will be inactive. But that'll save you 40% on the algorithm. Anyways, hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.